Dun, dun, dun. Good morning, everyone. Old Fart Gamer here on a Sunday morning here in hot, muggy, humid, sticky southern USA. And right now it's so hot and sticky and humid outside. If I go outside and fart, I can't tell whether I've shit my pants or just blown the sweat off my asshole. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. I woke up way too early this morning. I had to do a friend a favor and go over and feed a herd, literally a herd of cats. But I don't mind, because paying it forward to a friend who's helped you out before is always important. Okay? Somebody helps you out. Don't be a dick. Take time out of your schedule to help them out, because it always goes far. All right, guys, let's go on ahead and jump into game, and let's talk about what's going on with Outriders right now. Okay, so the patch dropped this past Thursday. Everybody was actually very pleasantly surprised. I know I was very pleasantly surprised to see that, yeah, we actually got a patch drop. And it was supposed to fix a bunch of issues and buff a bunch of things and do a bunch of this and did a bunch of that. Well, yeah, it did. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Actually, maybe 1 step forward, 2 steps back in this case. The introduction of coding that was supposed to prevent rubber banding and desyncing and poor connections and lag for people under 350 millisecond pings turned out to be basically a homesick abortion. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, on this one, I think that Square Enix and PCF devs definitely went nuts deep in the pooch. And it's a pitiable thing, but it is unfortunately the new norm, unless maybe they'll do something in the next patch that'll roll that crap back and get us back to where, gameplay is normal. So, I've been doing a lot of reading on Reddit forums and subreddits for Outriders and listening to a lot of what the community has to say. And you know what, guys? I'm not the only one who's seeing this. I'm really not. Now, just to clarify on this, okay, I understand this is not a live service game. Okay, let's get that one thing out of the way to begin with, and so that we both understand what I'm talking about here, right? Okay, so we know it's not a live service game, but still yet, we do kind of expect for things to, be good and give us a great gameplay. Based on that, we know that this game is peer-to-peer. It's server-assisted, but it is peer-to-peer. So having a good connection between you and the individual that you're gaming with, whether this is, like, for me, PS4, cross-play off, I'd be gaming with another PS4 gamer, or in the case of cross-play on, I could be gaming with somebody who's on Xbox or on PC. Having a good connection is tantamount to quality gameplay. That's just, everybody knows this. It doesn't matter, whatever game you're playing. If you've got a dookie connection, you're going to have dookie gameplay. You're going to be jumping around, you're going to be lagging, you're going to be doing this, you're going to be doing that. Well, I think, yeah, like I said at the very beginning on that one little bit of coding that was supposed to help out, guys, you really didn't do a very good job on it. You did a great job on some other stuff. I will be the first to admit. Everybody is raving, literally raving, about how good the Borealis Monarch set is now for the Technomancer. Great job, PCF devs. Great job, Square Enix. Thank you for fixing some of those things that were known issues. But there was really absolutely no reason to introduce this bit of coding for the patch that affected gameplay across the board. Some of the posts that I've seen on the Outriders subreddit are, they fixed rubber banding, so now everybody is rubber banding. They, is rubber banding the new norm? A question about rubber banding. I mean, I've seen at least 5 or 6 more posts that have gotten major upvotes where people have said, hey guys, what did you do? What did you break? So let's talk about connections here for a moment. Let me describe you mine. I'm not doing this to brag. I'm just telling you guys where I'm at on the internet interface situation. 1, I have a fiber optic connection to my ISP. Now, let's all make this really well understood, and I think most of you guys who are into computer gaming or into console gaming understand this. For those of you who don't, listen very carefully. Your ISP may sell you a package that says you're 1 gigabyte up or 1 gigabit up and 1 gigabit down internet speed. Wow, that's amazing. But that doesn't account for the upstream providers that your ISP has. Now, at last check, I think that my ISP, and this was the last time I want to say this was a while back, okay? This was probably about 2 years ago when I talked to the head tech over at my ISP, and we were just kind of shooting the shit because I helped them beta test a few things and alpha test a few things. They said that they had, I believe it was between 4 and 5 T1 lines and a partial T3. So, I mean, these guys have got major goose, okay? They did a speed test. They basically they pulled the plugs on everything and ran it at full speeds and hit a speed test site, all right? They had the speed test site that they hit, called them back and said, what the fuck y'all doing? So, with that said, I'm a gigabit up and a gigabit down to my ISP via fiber optic. No bandwidth issues here, okay? We're talking maybe a 1 millisecond ping and absolutely zero jitter in the line, all right? That fiber optic comes up to the side of my house, hits a high-quality modem, and from that modem goes Cat 6 to a Netgear Nighthawk XR500 gaming router. I love it. I highly recommend it. If you guys are thinking about buying a good router, spend the money on this. You won't be disappointed, okay? From my gaming router, I am Cat 6 hardwired to my PS4. Now, when I go into the PS4, when I log in and I go into PS4 settings in this, in the menu on the main screen, I can go, you can test your internet connection. Mine never fails to be over 200 megabits a second up and 200 megabits a second down from wherever I'm bouncing a signal off for PSN, for the PlayStation Network. So my connection is solid. I know I've got a good connection. But then again, the person that you're gaming with may not. So, rubber banding has, unfortunately, with the introduction of the patch last Thursday, it's become the new norm for everybody. Even the fanboys are keeping their mouths shut at this point. All those guys who defended them tooth and nail and jumped on anybody who had anything negative to say about the game, even those clowns are keeping their mouths shut at this point. Simply because, hey. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to make this an overtly negative video because I love Outriders. I literally love this game. I would like to see this game go on and be a Warframe or a Destiny challenger. And I think it has the possibility to be that. I'm not the only one that said that. I think handfuls, droves of people in the Outriders community have said it. But because of what we're seeing with patches that are coming out and patches that, fix some things, but then take 2 steps back and go nuts deep in the pooch with something that we did not need, it really kind of leaves people in a lurch. It leaves them wondering, what are you guys doing? And then all of a sudden people start losing faith, and all of a sudden people start leaving in droves. Now, PS4 and Xbox platforms aside, let's talk about what I see on Steam, okay? If you look at the Steam charts on this game, it busted out of the gates at well over 125,000 players. That's not, like I said, that's not even accounting for PS4 and Xbox. 125,000 players, and at $60 a pop, that's $7.5 million immediately going into Square Enix PCF pockets. Okay? Now let's say you had the same amount of people who jumped on it on PS4 and Xbox. That's another $15 million going into their pockets for a total of well over $22 million US dollars. So I'm thinking, hey guys, with that kind of money coming in, you really ought to be able to do something here. One of the things that I suggested that I thought would really make a difference in game was a ping filter. How many games you guys know of out there who have ping filters? Who went that route? And it made a difference for gameplay. I can think of a handful. But rather than that, quote unquote, we introduced coding that would help rubber banding and this and that and player lag and yada 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 for players under 350 millisecond ping. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't got a problem 350 millisecond ping. Now, if I'm playing with somebody who lives in Russia, yeah, I imagine my ping's probably going to look like hammered dog shit to them. But if I'm playing with somebody who lives in the same town, who is on the same ISP, who is on the same service tier that I'm on, who has quite literally the identical gear that I have, and I'm still seeing rubber banding, I'm still seeing desyncing. I know it's not us. I know it's the coding. So with that said, let's go on ahead, let's jump in, let's see what we can do. Remember, we are on the hunt for boots and everything like that, but before I do at the beginning of every video, let's talk about what I am set up as. I am a phaser beam build pyromancer. This is my class tree. I'm not going to go through everything individually because it's going to take too long and it's a lot of yada yada. What I would suggest that you do is if you like what you see in the video or you want to try a phaser beam build, try this. Try this and see how it works out for you and tweak it from there. This is a combination of two different meta builds that I have seen here on YouTube. Let's talk about skills. Heat wave, phaser beam, and thermal bomb. Heat wave and thermal bomb are both set up in my build to where I can use each one twice before it cools down. That's why I have them sit on L1 and R1. Phaser beam is an L1 R1 combination. I use that less regularly. 2 heat waves followed by 2 thermal bombs followed by a phaser beam. So that's why I have it set up L1 R1 L1 R1. You guys can set it up however is going to be best for you. Inventory. Let's talk about things that I have, or weapons that I'm using. I'm using the Death Shield with Moaning Winds installed as a secondary mod. I'm using the Anemoy with Fortress installed as the secondary win. In my pistol slot, I have the Disintegrator. The only reason that is there is it's not anything specific to the build as much as it gives me one more Moaning Winds if I absolutely need it in a case where things are recharging slowly due to lag, desync, rubber banding, which is the new norm. Helmet of the Ikari, I have Burnt Out installed, which gives me that wonderful 25% more damage on the heat wave. I love it. Plus, you're throwing 2 heat waves. All right, let's talk about the armor of the Ikari here. We have branded, a little bit 40% more damage on the thermal bomb. I'm liking that. With tidal wave giving me one more wave of wonderful fire to roast anal hairs with. Okay, waistcloth. Waistcloth of the Ikari is my lower armor. It comes with Anomaly Echo. I have Fire Frenzy on this. This allows me to activate Thermal Bomb one more time. Now, on your gloves and your boots, you're going to be using epics. You're looking for epics that offer these 3 attributes: Anomaly Power, Status Power, and cooldown. So that's what I've got on both of these. I'm currently in the market for more gloves and more boots. I'm using the Enochian Outriders bracers. This does not mean that you guys have to use exactly the same thing. Look for something that pertains to the build. Now, what I'd like to find is some Enochian Outriders bracers or another set of, maybe Alpha Perforo Dickskin gloves that have, let's say, size matters already on it with some other cheese dick mod on the back, man, I'd replace that with frequent phaser immediately. Or if those gloves came with frequent phaser, I'd turn around and replace the second cheese dick mod with size matters. Boots, I had some great ones, but ended up deleting them. Another reason why people keep asking PCF, hey guys, introduce a locking system so that we don't delete gear that we have that we like. I'm back in the market for boots again. AP cooldown and status here. I've got damage absorber on them. The other boots had, instead of arms juggler, had volcanic armor, and it was heavenly. But this is working out for me, so, you know, we're just going to kind of go on ahead and do our best to continue to look. So let's go into our options right quick, and what we're going to do is ensure that crossplay is off. We're going to play 3 games crossplay, or 3 rounds crossplay off, and we're going to play 3 rounds with crossplay on, so that we can see the difference in rubber banding, if there is a difference in rubber banding. So with that said, let's get over here to the broken laptop. It's probably the ones that PCF devs are using to update their game. Who knows? I could be wrong. All my friends are still asleep, so let's go on ahead and join a random team. We're just going to go Expediciones, and let's see how long it takes us to find a game. Now, currently, according to the subreddit, the Outriders subreddit, let me get a refresh on the screen here. Dun, 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 dun. There are only 533 Outriders hunting right now. Wow! Amazing, PCF. Y'all really screwed the pooch again, didn't you? Went nuts deep in that dog. That dog's going, get it out. But y'all still hammering on that pooch, ain't you? That's all right. Y'all keep hammering on that pooch. Y'all community gonna die. Hey, we found a game. Took a little bit longer, but we found a game. So let's go on ahead and join in it. I pressed the X on that damn thing. What the fuck? Let's try it again. Join a random team. Expeditions. Some bitch. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. It's bad. I'm gonna grab a vape while it's bad. Alright, let's join this. What the fuck? I didn't touch anything. We need to sing the pee-pee song right about now. If I was my pee-pee, I would say to me, please quit your pounding because you're killing me. Join. There we go. There we go. Yes. Let's see how we go this time. Let's see how things work this time. Get ready for rubber banding, desyncing, and forced lag. Thank you, PCF. Okay, we have a Devastator, a level 50. We're looking at, we had a yellow connection there. Come on, KB, let's go. Homie doesn't have all day. Wakey, wakey, and pick a place to go. And he just disconnected. Lost connection to squad leader. If I fell into a barrel of titties, I would come out sucking my thumb. What the fuck? Let's try it again. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, my. So now we're back to the pee-pee song. If I was my pee-pee, I would say to me, please quit your pounding because you're hurting me. Ching, ching. All right, how long is it going to take this time? Tapping my toe, twiddling my fingers, picking my nose and flicking boogers at the screen. No, I'm not really. I promise. That's just nasty. And it's not a good idea when we having a pandemic for you to be sticking your fingers up in your nose. If you're doing that, y'all need to stop. Even if you wash your hands. Okay, game found. We hit the X. Let's see where we end up. Come on. Load up. Load up so that we can rubber band and desync more. Yes. It's so wonderful. Now matchmaking has turned into a fucking tampon string tied into too many knots. Alright, looks like we have another looks like we've got another pyromancer here. He's level 50, of course. So we're going to go on ahead and haul butt up here and give this man a hand. I'm hauling balls. I'm running. I'm running. Frida's running as fast as she can. Oh, my word. Look at the dust she's kicking up. Oh, the fuck was that? I ain't never seen that icon before. Oh, turn in here. There we go. Let's keep her running. Run, son. Spirit, looks like you got a mess of them folks up there, and they all up in your booty. Come on, Spirit. Let's go, buddy. Left. Alright, Spirit's up here. Come on, let's get up here, give Spirit a hand. Come on, Spirit. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, they all died. Already seeing desyncing and lag. Let me get over here. It looks like we've got a nasty. Oh, look, Big Juicy. It's the JJ monster. Glad I didn't fire off that. Alright, go ahead and open it up, buddy. Yes, it's called Pull on the Handle, Fred. There we go. Mama helped you? Good to go. Alright, so we're up here and... You can't even hear him because he got his head stuck in that helmet.
What a bunch of clowns.
Alright. So he's going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. We're going to cook us off a couple here. Put the nut juju on him. Yeah, he done got him. Alright. Looks like he got a mess coming out over there.
Capture them for sport.
That feral maniac captured all these creatures. Get off me, you big ugly thing, you. He did. Okay, what the hell was that? Did you guys see that? Once again, lag, desync. Thank you, PCF. You guys really screwed the pooch on that last patch when it came to this stuff. Die, bitch. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? My phaser beam went off from a direction that I was not even standing in.
That maniac isn't too happy about it. Here we go.
My kills. All right, we got a couple up here. Okay, Rocka, you smell like caca. Oh, his nuts swole up. Here come big boy. Come on, get it in there, get it in there. Oh, oh, no lube. Oh! Come here, buddy. Takes care of him. I'll let them go over there and handle up on those other ones. So we've got a trickster that joined us on PS4. Very cool. The connection still shows good. He just got smoked. All right, we should have a mess of them coming from this direction. Brood MILF. Sit down, child. I am beginning to think that, oh, here's Big Juicy. Okay, and we finished that. I'm thinking it's gold time. I think maybe where we saw my phaser beam shoot off in a completely different direction that it was aimed as if I was standing at a different spot. I think that was due to somebody coming into the game. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. All right, Coliseum is gold. Let's collect the loot. This must have been like a level 14 or some shit. Oh my gosh, look at here. I've never seen that mask before. Of course, if I don't have the mod, I'm gonna have to delete it. Let's accept this. So we go back to town. Outriders camp, here we come. Please have me some nice bootses or some nice gloveses. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, we're going to sing the barrel full of titty song. All right, 80% loaded, heading into camp. Everything's looking pretty good. Yes, indeed. There we go, 100%. And we're back in town. Okay, so Spirit Traveler, of course, he had been in game a little bit longer than I had, so we're going to see what happens here. He's diving immediately back into another game. I am going to continue to look through my gear. Oh, yes, indeed. What is this? It's a level 49. Death sentence. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Hate to do it, but guys, I got to because I want that mod. All right, what do we got here? We got all the mods over there. Alright, let's look at the gloves. What kind of gloves did you give us? Anomaly status skills. Damn it. Alright, what about the boots? We've got bonus close range healing. We've got anomaly skills close range. Crap. Alright, Heart of the Wild, tier 14. I'll go with another tier 14. Why not? I help this guy out. Alright, so into the Heart of the Wild we will go and kill bunches of critters and spread their patooties all over the ground like too much jam being spread over a piece of toast. Kind of like scrape it. That's how thin you want to spread that shit. Don't laugh. It's true.
Some time ago, the night sky.
Okay, I'm not going to sit there and watch the soap opera. Neither are they. That's a good sign. Everybody's ready to get up in here and get some damage. Okay, let's go. Run!
Juno's people. Beasts got to them.
Oh, that went quick. That poor motherfucker got their ass all up in the bind. Come on. My anomaly power is going to sink back down by the time you get up here, asshole. Get out of my way, son. Out of my way, boy. You hear me, boy? Out of my way.
More bodies. Around an obelisk mechanism.
Oh, an obelisk mechanism. Looks like a giant stone pecker to me, and it's shrinking. Must have been a cold shot. Waste of a phase beam. Alright, we're going to have another little old peckerhead jump down right chaw. Drop another phaser beam in on her. Man, she's trying to put the hurt on me. You guys ain't killed her yet? Alright, screw y'all. I'm coming out. Buddy. Me and you gonna have to talk. I just rubber banded. Come on, fling it. See, that's another thing they need to fix. That animal should dissolve after it's been wasted. And where did the animal go? Okay, let's go to the next area now. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good on time. Maybe a gold finish for this gentleman. Of course, if everybody continues to put down the damage that we have been putting down. Sorry, you can't have all of those. Mess of them. I hate those damn mosquito bugs. I hate mosquito bugs. I got 2 alphas up here and they can't handle them. Jesus. I just rubber banded again. Come on, throw it, throw it. Let's go, boys and girls. We got places to be. Open the gate. Get out the way. I ain't got time to stand behind you.
Outrider, I have the approximate location of a pod for you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you got approximate location for a pod. I have approximate location for a butt plug for you. Ha 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 ha. Now look at that. My moaning winds went off directly in front of me where I had not been standing. Come on, fire it off. Where's the MILF? Go. Let's go. We ain't got time to wait. Come on, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. Not like it's gonna make a difference because we're gonna have to come up here and stand and wait. But we gotta go. We gotta go.
Claimed it for itself.
Whoa! Whole
V.4 seems to be pissed at me. Where the hell
Let's
did
go.
the pod
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. 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 And do a flip when you jump off. Like that. Whee! That's your style. Alright, so let's keep going here. We got the Black & Decker Pecker Wrecker over here wanting to do some job. So let's get over here and cook this thing off real quick.
I get that. But I'm still gonna need that pod back.
He's done. Alright. Alright. You know how I feel about you guys, right? I don't like it. Oh, damn, they both died. There we go. Let's get out here and get on this crawler. We got two of them down here. Rubber band. Rubber band. There we go. Successful
I
expediciones.
found the pod, and the beast's responsible for your missing people.
Let's
Beasts
back
were
this
too
away.
quick. Never gave them time to react.
Thank you, Outrider. We can finally begin to rest.
Man, that's how I feel.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Alright, let's get a little bit of running start here. That didn't work out well, did it? Keep spitting stuff. You ain't done. Come on, spit some more. Yeah, not bad. We all end up getting 4 Legos that time. Let's accept and go back to camp and see how we doing. I think I got a armor of the Ikari. I'm interested to see if it's like a 9K, a high 9K. If it's a high 9K and I level it up, you know, it'll be like 11 plus, and that would really make my sticker pack up. Okay, so how do we do this time? Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's see what we got. I want to check out that armor right quick. I want to see if, in fact, I got what I think I got. By golly, gee, I did. Look at this. Armor of the Ikari. Okay, so let's go right now. Let's go over and talk to Zahidi.
Time. Life on Enoch's just seeing worse.
And I need to upgrade my gear. Come on, let's get it upgraded. We gotta go. Alright. That's it right here. No, that's Lava Lich. Here we go. 97. Let's see what this levels up to. Please be. Oh, hang on. But what am I wearing? How much has mine got that I'm wearing? 10.7. It's the same. Son of a bitch. All right, we'll just keep it. Ain't no thing. I think what I'm going to have to do is slip out here. Well, damn it. I hate it when, this is one thing that I don't like, is people don't give you time to go through your shit. Folks, give people who are in your squad, if you're the squad leader, give people time to go through their shit, tweak a few things if they need to tweak it. Don't be inconsiderate like this squad leader is and says, oh, well, I'm just going to rush it right on through, and if y'all don't like it.
In insurgent territory near the old chemical plant. The last thing I can afford is the...
No, guys, I ain't joining you this time. I ain't joining you this time. I'm going back to the lobby. You guys didn't give me enough time to go through my poopala, so y'all just go ahead and go by yourselves. And with any luck, y'all will die repeatedly. Now, let's continue the game. I'll go ahead and leave my game privacy open. That way, if somebody jumps in, we can do it. Still seeing rubber banding, still seeing desyncing, still seeing lag here and there. This is not something that I saw before. If you don't believe me, go back, look at the pre-patch videos that I have done on Outriders, and you won't see it nearly as bad as what you're seeing here. Did it happen before every once in a while? Yes, it did. Primarily when people join the game, but now it's just like, hey, I'm just going to pull my pecker out and lag, or I'm going to pull my pecker out and rubber band, Yeah. All right, let's go through our poopala. Okay, it's a pity that one that I found wasn't a little bit higher. It would have been ultimately very cool if it was. All right, gloves, we don't have anything there worth looking at, but let's take a look at the boots. What have we got? Bonus cooldown, long range, crap. Let's do this, and let's get rid of all of this. All right, let's take a, what is this? The body snatcher. I've already got that one. I know I have a grim marrow. I know I have a wicker. I know I have a bulwark. All of these are items that I have. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at all of this stuff. Damn, man, if I could just find some boots that would freaking work again. I cannot believe I deleted those. Okay, we know, well, meh. And the helms, nothing there. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to go chase down one more game, and then we're going to swap over to crossplay and see how it does. Actually, let's swap over to crossplay right now, because we've played like 2 or 3 rounds in there with crossplay off. Let's enable crossplay and see how we do. Okay, crossplay game closed, so it is open. Let's join a random team for expeditions and sing the pee-pee song. If I was my pee-pee, I would say to me. And I'm purposely singing off tune here to make it even worse on your ears. Please quit your pounding because you're killing me. Oh. Hey, look. Sing the pee-pee song and you get somebody to join. All right, let's go in and see how bad the rubber banding is in crossplay. Oh, another good vape. Yes, indeed. I need to freaking build some coils for my nut punch. Because that thing hits like a freight train. Okay, so we started off with a red connection. Now we're just yellow. So we've got a dookie connection to start with.
Looks like the Pharaohs built a camp in the impact crater.
Well, obviously the Pharaohs did build a camp in the impact crater. Look at that. See all them Pharaohs up there? They just not very friendly. Oh yeah, lots of lag and desync here. Fire it off. You see that? Just rubber banded like a big bitch. I'll let the trickster go back and splatter that boy. But I'm opening the door. Just rubber band it. I'm rubber banding all over the place. Yeah, that's pitiful. That's just downright pitiful. Open it up, buddy. Let's go play with them. Yeah, the rubber banding in this is horrible. This is bad. Oh, go ahead, go on up there and kill them since you got the host advantage here. Skills aren't recharging properly. Yeah, this crossplay has become damn near completely untenable. Yeah, it's just not even worth it on crossplay, guys. I'm returning to the lobby. Okay, so what we've seen is so far that if you're on PS4, if you're on Xbox, if you're on PC, you're going to run a better chance of having less rubber banding if you do not open crossplay. PC players play with PC players, Xbox players with their own, and PS4 with PS4 players. That's going to make a difference, some of a difference, in the rubber banding and the desyncing that this new patch has introduced. So that would be my suggestion. So at the end of the day, guys, would I recommend that you buy the game? Personally, I love Outriders, guys. I really think that PCF and Square Enix, although they've gone nuts deep on the pooch with this last patch on that one point. I'm not talking about all the rest of it, on that one thing that they introduced, where they're going to decrease rubber banding for people who are under 350 millisecond ping. I think they really screwed the pooch on that one. They could have left that one out, and there would have probably been very few bad things said about this patch. But if you go check the Outriders subreddit, you're going to see more than one comment about certain things are still broke, certain things have been introduced that have created more problems. So overall, a good patch, but they took one step back by introducing that rubber banding thing that they introduced. Personally, the best thing that they could do is to yank that nonsense out and install a simple ping filter in game options. Period. That would give players a proactive way to handle up on their game as far as quality. But of course not. We can't do a ping filter. Y'all ninja'd shit from every other game in the fucking gameverse. Why not ninja a ping filter as well and get rid of the nonsense coding that you put in on this? Because now everybody's rubber banding. So from this point on, it looks like what I'm going to have to do is keep crossplay off. And by keeping crossplay off, I'll reduce rubber banding. Playing there in crossplay with that trickster, I was rubber banding everywhere. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But guys, thank you for stopping by. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. If you don't, give me a thumbs down and tell me why you don't like it in the comments. Either way, I've got big shoulders. I ain't worried about it. I do this because I enjoy it. So y'all have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy whatever game you're going to be playing today. Me, I'm swapping out of Outriders simply because I don't want to deal with the rubber banding anymore. It gets too frustrating and it causes me to get too negative. But other than that, I do. I still love this game. I think PCF and Square Enix have a gold mine here. I truly believe that if they were to patch this thing correctly, get the problems worked out of it, they would have something here that A, they could build on, and B, would challenge both Warframe and Destiny just face-to-face, eye-to-eye level on the playing field. But they've got a lot of work to do. Would I recommend that you spend the money? No. Honestly, no. Because I regret spending the money at this point. As much as I love playing this game, it just seems like it's always one step forward, two step back with the PCF devs. It's unfortunate. And it's guys, I know, I don't do any coding. I know fuck all from coding. I wouldn't know what coding was if you stuck me in the dark coding room with my longest finger stuck up my ass. I still wouldn't be able to find my ass where coding is concerned. So these guys must have a pretty serious job. But I mean, there's somebody over there, somebody on that dev team who is having one brain fart after another. Y'all need to remove that idiot and get somebody in there who can do the job in a better way. Because as far as I'm concerned, with this patch is concerned, this patch was great, with the exception of introducing more problems for everyone with a harebrained idea that could have been solved with a simple in-game options ping filter. Now, at the end of the day, they're going to make the decisions to do what they're going to do. I'll make a decision to do what I'm going to do. If it's to quit playing the game, guess what? I'm not going to be the only one, because right now there's maybe just a hair over 500 people in game hunting, according to the subreddit, where there used to be over 125,000 on opening day. So you tell me. Don't wear blinders. Be honest. You tell me. Guys, peace out. Have a great Sunday afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Much love. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And if you get any on you, get it all over you. That's the only way to do it. Y'all take care. Peace out. Have a great day.